This is my daily blog. Um, I haven't done a blog in quite a while. I just haven't felt the need to do it. One thing that I would like to address is that I'm starting to upload a lot more to SoundCloud, and I have 3 songs on there right now. Some of them are demos, others are just me putting together song ideas. I also started on a service which is called BeatStar, and that's where you can get paid for people who view your SoundCloud songs, which something I didn't know you could do until a day or so ago, and so I started that up, and been messing around with that, uploading pictures and everything. Now I had a Facebook account, I mean a MySpace account, but I didn't really like MySpace. I would upload videos and songs and it just would go crazy, and so I don't know if it was the right format or whatever, but the BeatStar looks a lot better, a little bit more professional than MySpace. I haven't thought about what to do yet. If I want to do another Facebook page, or if I just want to add upon my existing Facebook page. That's something I'm going to have to think about. So hopefully I come to a conclusion about what I want to do in terms of that. One thing that I'm going to be doing is purchasing a new amp. It's either going to be a PV6505 Plus, a 6505, one of the little heads, I think it's the HM, whatever, or a Bagheera 60, whatever the Bagheera clones of the PVR, which is 62, I believe. One of those. I like the Bagheeras, but if PV actually included fixed bias, where you can just pull out the tube and put another tube in, and make it real easy, I would go with PV in a heartbeat. But they don't do that, and you have to go test it and so forth. Bagheeras, you can just put the tubes right in. There's no problem with that. So that's one of the good things about Bagheera, but they don't really have a good reputation of being professional. And I want to try to buy professional equipment, because I would like to go and start playing in clubs and so forth, and gradually move out to my Bandmix website and start talking to people and doing gigs and so forth. So that's something I would like to try to do in the future, if everything goes right. Let's see, and that's pretty much it. If I do get a mini PV head, I will probably look for a Zoom G5, a little effects processor which has the Smart Harmony in there. I have a Smart Harmony pedal, but when I drag it through the computer and so forth, it's cluttered, and I would just like to have a pedal where I can just click and stomp on. Now I bought a V-Gig, and it really doesn't work with El Capitan or El Crapitan or whatever you want to say it. So that's one of the downsides of that. But I do have Guitar Rig, Amplitude 3, and PV Revolver, whatever it is. I have that on my computer. I bought a copy of it, of PV's software. I installed it on Mac, and I installed it on the my laptop, which is my second laptop, which is a PC. I haven't really used it on the PC very much, but it's been a pretty good software. It sounds really realistic. That's why I like it. But I want something where I can step down and I can click when I'm playing, and I can be able to do that in a much more organic type way. But we'll wait and see what Guitar Center has, and whether I want to order from Amazon and get the gear. I just have to wait and see. I mean, I like professional equipment, but I'll go with Bagheera and play around with that and do a review on that. So I'm kind of looking forward to maybe purchasing some Bagheera stuff along with PV stuff. Also been considering some other lines like Misha Boogie, but the problem with Misha Boogie amps is that um, they just don't have that heart, that soul that I'm looking for. That it's basically a lot of gain. Now you can put a stomp box or a tube screamer, which I have, in front of a Misha Boogie, which I do use with the Line 6 pods and stuff like that, and the effects processors and so forth. I do that, but it's not the same thing. You know, if you're going to spend several thousands of dollars on a amp, and you have to put a $100 to $200 pedal in front of it, you know, really, what good is that? You know, that's kind of stupid. You know, the amp should have it either built in or should have some circuitry that accommodates that, but it doesn't. And most people, the heavy metal people, that's what they go for, is they put the tube screamer right in and they play. And I think that's a shame. You know, you're buying the head because it's a tube head. It has a very special sound to it, and then you're putting a $100, $200 pedal in front of it. You know, it just doesn't make sense. And that's kind of why I like the EVH and the PV 6505 Plus and 63 or 34, 65, 34 Plus, is because it has a lot of gain. You don't have to put anything in front of it. It has tube gain, which is very organic sounding rather than a solid state effect. And I think that's really really a shame. But maybe I will go with Misha Boogie. It depends on how hard it is to change the tubes. That's a real factor, because I don't want to keep taking it back and forth, back and forth to the music place. Where I live, there's basically a CA House Music, and I don't want to constantly take guitars, or amps, back and forth to get them retubed. I would like to be able to do it myself, but some of the amps, like Marshall, you have to go in there and you have to test bias and so forth, and you have to actually open it up, and it's just, you know, that's just way out of my understanding of electronics and circuitry and so forth. And I don't want to get electrocuted and blow something up or do something wrong in such a way that it fries the tube head. It basically causes, you know, a serious issue. But that's kind of just my random thoughts about the whole amps and so forth. This is just basically a daily blog. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section.